It was at the Hope Banquet in 2016 that I first heard about Why Not. I had heard about Hope much earlier. My wife actually was around in the beginning stages, helped in the process of getting the grant to be able to get everything up and running. And I met my wife doing ministry up in Salt Lake, and she told me about this center that she helped at before she came, and I was like, oh, okay. And then when we started dating and we came down, and she took me to the facility, which used to be on Bluff, I think is the road. That was a long time ago when I wasn't from St. George, so roads didn't mean anything to me. But I think it was on Bluff. And then in 2016, when we moved to St. George, it was shortly thereafter that we moved that we came to the Hope Banquet, and I heard about Why Not, and I was like, oh man, I think I should probably do that. And I kind of hesitated, and I passed it off during the banquet, and then afterwards, Amy Fox was like, oh, you're the youth pastor at South. You should totally get involved in Why Not. And since then, I've been involved, and it is, I said it in the video, but it is an amazing opportunity, and I would encourage anybody, if you have the ability to give up a couple of days for a few weeks each semester, it is absolutely rewarding. Just this week, we were at Desert Hills High School, and we were presenting to sophomores, so 15, 16-year-old students. And we ask at the end of class that they fill out a survey form just so we can gauge response and see if we need to tweak or change anything. And when we got done, I was skimming through some of the responses and shared some of them with Cassidy, the program director. But we had 2 girls on Wednesday who chose to renew their abstinence. And the reason was because one hadn't felt safe having that conversation and didn't know what to do, didn't know that that was an option, that you could make a new choice and you could experience that change. And then the other girl just didn't know anybody cared. And so it's an aspect of hope that while it isn't in the center, it's very effective. And so that wasn't in my notes, but that was, we have a couple extra minutes, so I wanted to just share that with you guys. It's the danger of giving a youth pastor a microphone. The script is gonna be gone, but Why Not has been a blessing to my life, and just hearing and seeing so many people over the years that feel the same way, and the importance of this ministry and what it does. I don't know if you noticed, but there's tissues on your tables. I don't know who would need a tissue at an event like this, but watching the client videos and seeing these babies' faces that, aside from the work of hope and the work of God through hope, we wouldn't see those faces. And so the ministry is real, and so we're going to take another step in that timeline, and we're going to watch another set of client videos. So if you haven't already, maybe now would be a good time to break open those Kleenex tissue packets on your tables. But we'll move into the next video, and then after this video, we have a special performance. Carrie Yancey, singer and actress, came from Tennessee, and she's going to be performing a monologue that is actually a story of one of Hope's clients. And Alejandro Ruiz came from Florida, and he is going to be painting the story as we hear it unfold in front of us. So we're going to watch a video, and then we will turn it right over to them.